Internet, good morning. My name is Magnitude, aka Steve, and welcome back to my Pokemon Diamond LP, where I'm just an adult male playing some of the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl video games. Hey, if you enjoy this series and you want to leave a like, and or if you get through the end of this video and decide, you know what, I really enjoy the content this young fella is putting on that YouTube machine. I want to help his channel grow, and if you come to that conclusion, be sure to hit that like button. It's going to help the channel because it's going to alert people and some algorithm that you did some things to help get my channel out there, and YouTube's going to be like, wow, enough of those fine fellas thought this one young lad's YouTube channel was worth liking. Let's push him to some other people, and then that's how I become a billionaire from playing on YouTube. But, it's not neither here nor there. This is the game that really got me into like YouTube in general and Pokemon on YouTube. Because if it was not for this game, I would have not done Wi-Fi battling, and that's what I first started with on YouTube. So yeah, that to thank, I guess. So we're playing that, just kind of hanging around, chilling, talking about some random stuff over the course of each video. And there was a question of the day. If you want to go ahead and answer that, you can do that. I don't know what it's going to be, because I usually think of those in my post-production editing, which there's not really a lot of. It is what it is. The Pokemon LP, I got moving gifts for the Pokemon. That's really all you need. I'm trying to think, maybe get something with the background that can move. But you know what, let's not do charge at all. But until then, it's really, we're not doing too much of that. I just want to go ahead and do this with that, this with that, that with this. But this video, I'll talk about my plans for the future, because why not? Nothing goes hand in hand like a game from 11 years ago and what I plan on doing in the future. Well, it kind of does, because I'm here, the present Steve right now, and I'm trying to talk about future Steve, and while doing that, we're going to get a glimpse into past Steve. There's all three Steves, every segment of Steve in this video. But for those of you who follow me, you'll know the end goal for me is to make my own mobile software development company. I guess just mobile app company, I guess. I guess you could, not mobile hardware, mobile software. That is the goal. So right now, I want to tell you guys exactly what I'm doing. I am taking a Android networking bait. Wu-Tang, hell yeah! I'm taking the I am the RZA. That's now you guys know. So I have been taking a networking Android networking certificate, basic networking certificate class. So for those, again, unaware of what I've been doing over the past couple years, I do have an app on the App Store. I have a game on the Google Play Store, and it's not very good, but that wasn't the point. The point was just to kind of get an app on the App Store. That way I can, A, learn the process of that and, what goes along with it, and I did that, and B, to just kind of motivate me to get myself in, that way, when I talk to people and I bring up organically how I have an app on the App Store, and then I can show it to them, and then it'll motivate me to want to do more apps on the App Store, because the feeling that I get when people go, "Oh my God, that's awesome," is great. So we got Bullet Seed, one-time use. I'm not even gonna use it at all. So what I've been doing, I took programming classes in high school. I got Visual Basic, which I'm still, I guess, a wizard at. I don't know, would know. But Visual Basic, and then when I got to college, I took some advanced Visual Basic programming classes, and then one Java class, and then went into less programming and more just computer science in general. So I did that for a while, and then after learning that, I was like, you know what, I really want to program apps. That's the future. Apps are the future. Mobile is the future, is what I came up with. So I decided that I want to try and let's see what Pokemon are in the wild here. Maybe something good. I like something good, something I can add to the layout here. So essentially, the way I programmed what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? This stupid pile of fucking garbage. So essentially, what I would do is I would go, okay, I want to figure out how to make a bar move, and then I would type into Google how to move text box in Android. Now I just kind of copy code, and then pretty much my whole game I made is copy and code. I didn't really understand too much of it syntactically. But, so that was pretty much me. And then I'm I always had the big plans. I want to make this game, want to make that game, want to make this game, want to make that game. And then I realized, okay, I'm out kicking my coverage again. I'm doing that thing that I've always do. Again, if you follow me, you'll know that I always have these giant plans and never go through with them, because I come up with a giant plan and then I go, I don't know where to start. And then I never start. So and then I just kind of gets lost in the annals of my, what is this? Team Plasma? Are they kicking around? Or Team Galactic? That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, you'll suck it up and get over it. So I'm taking berries. And we can plant berries too, right? Yeah. I would love to pick the orange berry. Oh crap. So that essentially what would happen there, and then I would. I want to plant a berry. Yes. So then when I start taking, oh, what? That's a waste. Okay, well maybe I'll get 2 out of those. So they'll grow. That'd be great. Anyway, I know you guys care so much about my future that you're watching a Pokemon video for some guy to talk about his random activities in his life. I don't know. I should have known that was just gonna be one. I should have known. So essentially, I'm taking this networking class because I want to get a certificate in networking. And during the class, they're essentially going, okay. They want to take one thing into, yeah, of course, absolutely. They wanted to, okay, you know what? I regret planting that now because that's kind of useless. I want to plant those, but now this is an awesome thing about these games is the watering of berries and getting more berries that way. That's one of my favorite things. I don't know why. I love this little nuances of these games. Anyway, God, my attention span doesn't exist. So, well, I mean, things are happening. Not just like me telling a story. I'm getting sidetracked by like a thing fun. I'm playing a game. I'm getting sidetracked by the game. So I think that's a fair thing to get sidetracked by. So I'm taking this networking class, and I'm in the lessons, and they're like, so they have you like the first like quiz is to take an app, and they want you to convert it to look like another app, and then so the actual syntax behind it and the actual way to do it, the guy runs through in it's like 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and he just kind of explains what he does, but not, you know, he's like, you know, first I made a class, but he doesn't explain inside the syntax because they expect you to know how to do that kind of stuff. This was kind of just like a refresher. So I didn't know anything at all about what that was going on there. So I took the time to go back and learn every step of that. So essentially, I learned how to do multi-dimensional arrays in displaying them on a phone screen. I want to do that. So before that was something that you were supposed to have known. So, but now I know the steps required to do that. Still, some of the syntax is a little hit or miss. You know, I might not know the exact keystrokes to do it, but I know, you know, I'm not looking up. I guess the goal is to not look up how to do an entirely giant project. It's a small subset to make up each project, because then it'd be a lot easier for me to find a solution that I understand. Yo, is it Friday? It's Friday. Let's get a Driftloon. It is Friday. It's Friday night, baby. Let's get a Driftloon. We'll catch one of these though. We're about to catch a lot of this stuff. I do want to get a Driftloon though, so we're gonna spend a lot of time and then catching some stuff. So I went back and I learned every step of that. I learned everything about that. So now I know when they say make a multi-dimensional array display, I know how to do that. I know how to make a class. I know how to make a custom adapter. I know how to fill the form. I know how to inflate. So it felt good that I learned how to do things. So that way, like I said, when I'm Googling something, I'm not Googling how to make a tower defense game. I'll be Googling how to display stats as an array, because it's one small thing, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's a big step for me, and that's exciting. So the second step, first thing I want to do is complete this class. And I know completing this class using this method will take me longer, but in the end I'm going to learn a lot of stuff. If I have to backtrack, I actually grab my notebook that has all that information. So I took notes. Yeah, that's fine. It's up there. Anyway, so step 2 after completing this class is to make an app for my YouTube channel, The Magnation, and that channel is my wrestling universe fantasy channel with so tomorrow we have a pay-per-view event going up, and the main event is a 6-man elimination chamber match for the main title of my brand, and it's Ash Ketchum versus the Hulk versus Moon Knight versus Raiden versus Jack 6 versus Yusuke Urameshi. So the winner of that chamber match becomes the new main champion. So anyway, so what I want to do is I want to make an app that people on a Thursday, because the shows go up on Saturdays, pay-per-views go up on Sundays. Every Saturday there's a new episode. Yo, Floatzel? A Buizel, not even a Floatzel. I do want to get a Buizel though. If you think I'm not catching a Buizel, you're out of your mind. Oh, I gotta put Pachirisu, right? Yeah, hang on, hold on. We gotta add Pokemon 6. We gotta add image. Pokemon 6, we're doing live. So then I want to make an app that'll allow people, what did I catch? Pachirisu? That'll allow people to go on the app, they'll see the match card coming up on Saturday, and they'll be able to pick who they think's going to win, then they'll be able to get points based on if they pick it right. And then every month I'll give out like some prizes, like make a $5 Amazon gift card or something like that for whoever has the highest score per month. Because I don't want to do like a whole running total, because if you don't find the app until like August of a year, you're gonna have to go up against everybody else. So I don't want to do that. But I think it'd be kind of fun to do it, in that fashion, and I think it'll help drive a lot of the traffic to that channel, because I still want to make YouTube a sizable amount of my income, and I wouldn't mind doing it with this channel, but the Magnation is the channel that I try so hard with doing that with. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. Pokemon, we want X and Y animated, and oh god, what number is Pachirisu? Oh god, it's right, it's by number order again. So it's probably somewhere in the 400s, because this is Gen 4, yeah, okay. So he's got to find Pachirisu. So then, alright, here we go. Pachirisu. Yeah, rename this guy. So then, when that's over, I want to, there we go, here he is. And in order to make that app, I gotta learn a lot of things like networking, I gotta learn databasing, I gotta learn how to get data from it. Gotta learn how to get data from a database. Oh god, no. And here we go. So that I think will be a great, because the end goal for me is I want to make a mobile software development company, mobile gaming mostly. I want to do. So in order to do that, I gotta know these things, like how to store things in a database, how to retrieve things from a database, how to do all of that. Because how can I make a card game that I want to make if I can't retrieve data from a database? Every information about that card is going to have to be in a database somehow. So I think the Magnation app is going to be a great way for me to be able to jump into that while also doing something that I want. And that sucks that I killed it. So that's that step. And then once I make the app, then I want to make a card game with the app. And then at the same time as making the card game, I want to make how I want to launch my mobile development company. But the first thing I got to do, I got to pass this class. Then once the Magnation app is out, who knows, that might even help boost the channel, because the YouTube channel is something I enjoy doing. I love doing it. I want to do more stuff on this channel too, because I like gaming. I'm going to do some Call of Duty stuff, and I'm going to do some Dragon Ball Legends stuff, and I'm going to do some Duel Link stuff, and just when I get some time, I'm going to run away from you though. I don't know why. So that's learning about me. You learn about me today. Those are my goals and how I'm trying to achieve them. And I can't really, that's what I want to do. So for those of you who give a shit about what I want to do, instead of having a podcast, I just talk about the random shit in this game. I swear to God, wait a minute. Doesn't it? I'm afraid it's not in the talk. I think Driftloon just shows up every Friday after something happens. So I think I just bungled that entire operation. I'm gonna try to get in. Okay. You just did all my work for me. I don't gotta roll a persuade check, a deception check, and I don't have to roll any kind of check at all. What are you gonna be? You have a glammy out. You are guarding a door with a fucking cat. Cats, not loyal, but if you had a dog, way more loyal, especially when the Growlithe out of there. But this Gen 4, you gotta showcase the new Gen 4 Pokemon. That way, if I'm playing this game for the first time 11 years ago, I'm going, holy shit, what is that? I wanna get it. When, in the end, obviously we have just kind of renamed Pokemon. We've been rolling with the whole time. Trying to find a Driftloon, which we're not gonna end up getting. Fake out. It's gonna make me flinch, but it doesn't matter because I switched out anyway. You goon. I want to call you a Jag. I'm a big Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan. Growl. I hate these fucking stat drops. I hate how they're both pretty much only low level only, and also very annoying because the options I have for moves are so few. They're so few. So if you do growl me, it's not like I can bust out a 95 base power move. I'm stuck with a Razor Leaf. Way more effective. But you are gonna perish here, Glambia. You're gonna die right. You didn't die. This would be a great time. I'm gonna evolve soon. I'm not even gonna use it. I'm just gonna tackle you. You're gonna growl me again. Yeah, why not? Well, you hear me talking about it. You're gonna be an annoying sack of shit anyway. So you might as well go out with your wretched image burned into my retinas for the rest of my life. Shinx got some experience. Turtwig got some experience. That's right. Galactic Grunt. They don't even give you a name. Fuck out of here with that shit. Fuck out of here with that. You don't even have a name. Oh, good. No, you're still a loser. Okay. We have one place to go, ladies and gentlemen, and that is back to those people in the flower patch. Yeah, they're not going to really buy already. No, this is a clear plot point that we have to get through. This is a very obvious portion of the story that we need to be a part of, and we got to get through in order to progress in our... Oh, okay. Ooh! Here we go. Don't harass some old man. I am going to beat you so bad that your skulls are going to protrude out of the ground and they will look like the flowers that you are currently standing in. Passerbys will water your now deceased heads because they're this far out of the ground and they look like little flowers. You have a Wurmple. How can you be aggressive? How can you have any confidence in your battling ability when you have a fucking bug that's that small? Confidence generally comes from a place of past performance and, previous anecdotal evidence to call on. I am confident in my ability to bowl a good game because I have bowled so many good games before that. Therefore, anytime I go to bowl, I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. However, if you have a... You're a Wurmple. You're trying to be badass with a Wurmple. What? That's not good. You know what? Oh, well, at least this one evolved. At least this one's evolved. God, what a waste of everyone's time and energy. No one's happy about that at all. No one. I promise you that. No one. Hit him with a bite. You're gonna, what, string shot me? No, you're gonna fucking die because you're a waste of everyone's goddamn space. Give me the level 15. Give that shit to me. Give that shit to me right now! I don't know why I'm getting excited about that. That's like a fake excitement some people do, like LPers do to get more attention. They have inner... What is on my head? What is this? Oh, that's just my disgusting face. Never mind. It's the thing that like LP... Ooh! We're gonna end the video with an evolution. It's the thing that LPers do to get non-genuine emotion, to get all the kit, which... A great marketing tactic. I just, you know what? We're at the end of this video. I can't get excited about it this early. I can't. It's not a Nuzlocke. Who cares? But Shinx has become Luxray and Shinxy Boy. Luxio. Sorry. Luxray. Next. I always forget there's a middle form because none of them. Do we got any moves? Like Ice Fang? No. Anyway. It is so lame. Gonna pay Doc. You don't get paid. Oh. Here we go. I just had an evolution. I just had an evolution happen before your eyes. And you still feel confident? What do you got? Like a fuck out of here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm insulted. You would think. A level 11, yeah, double digits. I'm gonna use this as a training opportunity. Turtwig. We're not. Starling. Because Turtwig's gonna not very effectively hit you with its absorb and razor leaf, so there's no point in that. But yeah, here we go. Astonish. Doesn't affect me, you stupid bitch. You can't even see what type I am because you have no eyeballs, so you're a bat. It's not your fault, it's just your genetics. It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you. Just saying. Oh, you can do what? 4 damage to me? 4. It's gonna be 4. Oh, a crit did 3. I'm a human damage calculator. Honestly, it's broken, and if that's the way you show your results, then you're probably not a very effective damage calculator, are you? Here it is, Luxio, 63, Starly, 63. Wait for their stupid speeches to end. You know what, let's change you two. Let's change you. Shinx, is there Luxio? We gotta do, hang on, no. Will you wait in your stupid words? I gotta update my layout. All right, you wanna update my layout. I don't even give a shit what you guys say to me. Layout. I gotta rename you, number 404. Luxio. Luxio, I'm looking at you. Hey, we gotta move up a little bit, and cool. Moving gifts are a thing that we do. So, that's Brett. You have a Zubat. You're not the barometer for what's good. What do they drop? What do they drop? What is it? Oh, it's the second works. Of course they drop the one key that I need. Plot armor saves me again. Yeah. You're the guy who walk around with honey. What do you mean they don't make any sense? You gave me some honey now. Now I'm a guy walking around with honey. I have become what I hate the most. A weird guy walking around with honey. But that being said, we will see you guys next time because it's every Saturday, Pokemon Diamond, with other videos in between. I don't know if it's going to be baseball tomorrow. I don't know if there's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. There might be Dragon Ball Legends tomorrow. There might be Call of Duty tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.